Hey Gemini, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This spread today offers a quick look at your relationship with someone, whether they are your boss, lover, friend, sibling, or parent, okay? Please bear in mind that the messages are general. It may not resonate for all. Do also check your other signs for more important information. Cross watchers, the energies can be vice versa depending on your situation as well. Gemini, if you are interested to join the free giveaway competition, the instructions are down below in my description box, and the winner shall be announced by the end of the month, okay? So definitely check that out if you're interested to join. Thank you so much for your support, Gemini. With that said, let's get into your reading. Spirit, any messages please for Gemini and the current person that they're dealing with, first half of October. Any messages please for Gemini and the current person that they're dealing with, first half of October. Alright, so something that Spirit wants to bring to the forefront is the Death card, Scorpion energy. Usually indicates that there has been an ending of a situation, a pattern, a behavior, or an outlook. Can also mean that your relationship is currently undergoing some transformation, or you might be thinking of putting an ending to a situation, okay? To have a sense of new beginning on your own. So, I know that's not going to resonate for all, but let's see how that is going to tie with the rest of your readings, okay? Gemini? Or for some of you, you might just have Scorpio in your chart, so you might be the one making some changes, alright? Okay, so your energy is the Queen of Swords. This is definitely you, Gemini. You're being represented by the Queen of Swords, first half of October. The Queen of Swords is definitely perceptive, intelligent, very observant as well. It looks like you want some open communication or straightforward communication with someone here. Let's get more cards out. Three of Pentacles. This is the energy of working on something, a project, maybe some deadlines. For some of you, maybe putting your creative stamp into something here. Okay, but this is focus, this is diligence, this is perseverance. Either you are the one executing commands, or you're being the one who's in authority over your work group of people as well. You might be the brains behind the work as well, if that makes sense. So this could be related to your work, Gemini. Let's see who you're dealing with. Yes, Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Judgment. So Gemini, I feel like you could be dealing with someone you already have one or two cycles with before. That means it has been an established relationship. But like I said, you and this person could be undergoing some transformation. Again, with the Judgment card. Whenever I see this card, it's a sense of freedom, rebirth, okay? And I feel like that could be the phoenix here, rising above the ashes. And it's a sense of letting go of something that has been weighing you down. So I feel like this person could be in that very slow but steady pacing of changing here with the Seven of Pentacles. Alright, it's like this person is putting the effort in, but it's also something long overdue. Okay, there could be some bit of fear-based mentality in the past, but now it seems like they're becoming more and more open to working things out and become better. It seems like they're working on the changes that they want to implement to become a better person, better partner, or if it's work related, a better business partner for you. But something long overdue here finally needs to have some conclusion. Okay, you might be telling this person, what's going to be your decision? Are we finally going to work things out? You know, Three of Pentacles can mean cooperation, unity, agreeing on each other, knowing that you and your person perhaps might have your own, you know, separate goals or perception. Yeah, it talks about strengths and weaknesses as well. You might be the one who's like more dominant in this situation, okay? So let's see. The overall combined energy is the Emperor. Oh, but two cards wanted to come out. And we have the Three of Wands as well. Aries energy. Definitely there's a lot of passion starting again in this dynamics. Due to the energy of discipline, organization with the Emperor, And like I said, something about you commanding your authority here. You might be the one calling the shots, Gemini, first half of October. If this is entirely work related, I feel like you are a person of authority. The stuff that you say, the things that you command, I feel like it keeps people in check. Okay, there's something about your energy that people are definitely drawn to. They see your authority, they respect you a lot here, Gemini. But with the Three of Wands, might also be that you already know, you have put the effort in, you've planted the seeds, and you are consistently commanding for this to work out. But it needs a little bit of patience here with the Three of Wands and also the Seven of Pentacles. Both of these cards indicate that this will yield fruition. It's something, though, that will require some time and patience, okay? It's like someone is also waiting for their ships to come in here. Might be that this person who is about to make some changes is just waiting for their ships to come in. Okay, now let's open this messages more for you, my dear. Let's see how you're going to be feeling towards the situation first half of October. We have the Hierophant. Definitely amazing. Emperor and Hierophant. Not only are you the person in authority here, but also I feel like your values, your methods are tested and proven here, Gemini. Something about you sticking to the plan, sticking to the rules. All right. Also, Hierophant and the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you're definitely meticulous about a situation being done in a certain type of way. Say, for example, this is work related. You're definitely letting it be known that what you want is standards, what you want is excellence and nothing else. When it comes to a relationship, I feel like you're still coming from a place of love, but also it's kind of like a tough love with your partner here, who you know, probably by now they should have at least progress in regards to your connection, to your dynamics here. You want to see them improve. You want to see them become better. And that's why with the Hierophant, this could be you putting your foot down. You, like I said, are the dominant one here, Gemini. First half of October, definitely. There's also the energy of forgiveness. It's like you want to forgive someone for what they've done, maybe, in the past. Or for their lack of efforts in the past, okay? Lack of efforts in the past. Let's see. Let's get more cards out. We have the Six of Wands here as well. You know that your methods are proven and tested. That's what I keep seeing with the cards. And that's why your authority is definitely very full force this first half of October. All right? But you may also want to, I don't know, I feel like with the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, there's definitely tough love here, Gemini. I feel like you are definitely in that season of no filter. You're going to speak your mind. No sugarcoating. You're going to tell this person or people involved exactly how you want things to be done. But, of course, moderation is key, okay? You might want to tone it down for others who don't necessarily get your approach sometimes, okay? I just really want to say that, okay? Because I feel like Geminis are very intellectual, very strategic, and you're very blunt as well. But this encourages you with the Three of Pentacles to find out people's strengths and weakness so you can better, better lead them. All right? Better lead them. Because some people don't really work well with tough love. If this is not related to work, this could be meaning your children. You might be a strict parent, a very authoritative or authoritarian parenting style. And that's how you see your children succeeding as well. But it's like this is encouraging you to be patient to their process of growth. Yeah, Judgment card. A sense of ascension here, maturity, progress. You might want to be extra patient and give more time for them to go through the changes on their own pacing. Okay? It doesn't happen overnight, Gemini. But like I said, you're still coming from a place of love. So, let's see how they're feeling towards this situation, okay? Five of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. So whenever I see the High Priestess, it can mean that there's a flux in this situation, or might be that the progress is currently fluctuating. Like I said, something is not, with the Queen of Swords and Emperor and the Hierophant, you might want to tone it down, because I feel like what you want to see with your person or partner or child, if that's the case, you want a straight line of progress. But what I'm seeing with this person, their pacing could be up and down here. It might not be a straight line as you ideally want it to be. So not seeing that might also lead to some feelings of frustration. It might be the energy where you keep on waiting and on the lookout for your person to improve, but what you don't really see here is that they're trying. They're already putting some effort in, but actually what they want is some level of acceptance as well to the job that they already put out, because they might feel like they are isolated or left out in the cold. They might also feel like they're being ostracized sometimes. This is more or less emotional winter for whoever you're dealing with. They might be feeling at loss sometimes, and one moment they could be putting the effort in. Like I said, it's a zigzag kind of progress with this person. And with the High Priestess, it talks about duality, okay? Light, shadow, dark, dark side, good side, So, but ultimately, this is already something that they're overcoming. Whatever it is that they're feeling right now, the personal winter, is not going to last too long. I feel like it's a sense of spiritual awakening for this person as well. Despite you throwing some tough love on this person or people, eventually they're not going to make a big deal out of it too much, or maybe look at it in a different way. They know that you speak through their soul here, Gemini. Okay, they might not like the choices of words sometimes. They could see that as slightly a bit tough and rough, but ultimately it's for their own benefit. That's what I'm seeing with you guys. Alright? That's the reason why you're able to voice out like this, because you speak from experience, you speak from wisdom, and you're passing it down to this person or people. At first, they might try to reject that, but ultimately, it speaks to their soul, to their intuition. It gives them something that they can really learn eventually when they grow older, okay? Or when they go about the process. So, let's see how you're going to look at the situation. We have the Justice, Libra energy. So yeah, again, tough love, right? There's no bias in this situation. You treat everyone equally. That's something that I feel sometimes maybe this person thinks like, why is Gemini being too hard on me alone? So I don't know what dynamic is this. It could be work-related, children, could be colleagues. Why is Gemini particularly so strict towards me? But that's not the case. I feel like what they fail to see is that you've always been like this, Gemini. There's always been two sides. Sometimes, yes, you can give love, understanding, warmth towards someone when they deserve it. But oftentimes you need to put your foot down. This is the card of discipline as well. Seeking out the truth or telling the truth towards someone. So yes, it could be coming a little bit harsh, but again, alright, you've always been impartial. You've always been non-biased about speaking out what it is that you feel strongly about, okay? So what else do we have here? Two of Wands. This is to reinforce someone to see it your way, okay? With the Two of Wands. It could be as well, Gemini, that you need to also become more, I don't want to say loose about their perception, but just make sure that you are still in a state of balance to see both sides, okay, before making any final decisions. Because the Justice card can also mean balancing heart versus mind to build harmony. That's what's needed here. Remember your card here, Three of Pentacles. Harmony is what's going to bring productivity here. So it's all about building good relations at the end of the day, despite you wanting to force someone to grow and become better. Okay, so we have Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups. My apologies. So this could be definitely relating to children if you have kids. And we also have here Eight of Swords. So Gemini, it could be that someone you are with or people you're with, There's a difference of perception here because you're the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant and the Justice. So might be to your partner, okay, they have a different perception as yours, clearly, and you could be thinking about this person, they have so much more to mature to level with your, I don't want to say standards because that's a little bit too rigid. I feel like it's more or less to accept the guidance that you freely so give. Okay, there's something about them wishing that you could be more compassionate, wishing that you could be more understanding of why this is not easy for them with the Eight of Swords. Because this can indicate that there's the energy of, no, I can't do it. No, I can't change. No, I can't possibly move towards the pacing that you would want me to be. I feel like, yeah, that's why the cards were earlier telling you to tone it down. Because I'm getting really specific messages, Gemini. I know it's not going to resonate for all. But this means that someone who has a very delicate heart, who has a very, maybe let's say, a little bit of a softy inside, just be cautious because this can leave some negative impact on their mind here. That instead of forcing them to become better, they tend to shut off or they tend to develop low self-esteem. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing. Low self-esteem. But like I said, their progress here is kind of like up and down here. It's a process. It's a normal process that one goes through here. I see also difference in age, so that's the reason why you are becoming more and more protective. I see that you're protective of this person. They might not easily adjust to your methods here, becoming traditional and somehow very strict. That's what I keep getting here. There's something very strict about your energy here, and you always wanting the truth or something done in a specific way. So this person is afraid to disappoint you as well. I feel like what this person wants is, you know, with the Six of Cups, they just want some form of approval, admiration, or you to become more compassionate here. They're afraid that you cannot see past through their mistakes here, Gemini. I feel like whoever this is, they want your stamp of approval, but they're finding it hard to do it your way, okay? Because Gemini, you have such high standards this first half of October. Alright, so let's see what is the current challenge for this situation. We have here the Knight of Wands, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the energy of movement. This is the energy of acting with confidence, okay? Tunnel vision as well to get things done. No more slacking, no more pausing. This is action being taken. And I feel like that's what you want to see with this person, okay? You've been waiting for them to take action. So now it's gotten to a point where you, for some of you, you may have felt like, I don't want to go around the bush right now. I want to tell you what's up, okay? And I don't know if you can handle the truth, but I'm sick and tired of waiting for something to move forward. So I feel like what you want is movement. What you want is some proof and results, also outcome. Okay, there's something about you wanting something to speed up here, Gemini. All right, so let's get more cards out. We have the Nine of Wands. And it's causing you stress as well. I feel like you're stressing out about someone who, I feel like something regarding finances here as well, or studies, is keeping you up at night with the Nine of Swords here. Maybe the lack of movement, lack of progress is what's keeping you up at night here. There's something about traveling as well here, Gemini, because I see a lot of travel cards. Six of Wands, Two of Wands, and Nine of Swords. Maybe you're making a decision to travel and you're waiting for this person who might be the one. Yeah, I feel like they could be the one wanting to do some random act of kindness here, okay? I feel like this person could be away from you as well, wherein you want to migrate to this person or see this person from afar. I'm getting a different narrative right now because the Five of Pentacles can mean home, someone feeling away from home or homeless. and you're worried about them in their current state, but you can't help but feel like you want to go to this person to somehow see the truth as to how they're doing or what they're doing in their life. Something about their living conditions. Okay, I'm getting really specific messages here. It's like your intuition is telling you something is up, and you can't put it to rest until you see the truth. Okay, so let's see what's the final outcome for this situation. We have the Six of Swords. So again, a movement card. I feel like for some of you, all you want is some form of peace. You also, want to move forward to calmer waters, or you want to see this person finally progress in their life and succeed, okay? And let go of whatever has been weighing them down, whether it be their home situation, financial situation, or their own inner fears and doubts or insecurities. You want to succeed, and you want them to also move forward with you here. Queen of Cups could be again a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But in essence, you want some form of emotional peace, because right now it's keeping you up at night, being worried so much about this situation, okay? What you want is some relief, okay? So that once you maybe see this person getting better or doing better, succeeding, or an outcome perhaps, if this is related to work, that's the only time that you can feel relief. And Gemini, I feel like that's the outcome. All right? I feel like you don't need to be overly stressed out about this anymore. If it helps, maybe talk it out with someone like an expert. Talk it out with friends that can give you insight and advice to calm your fears here. Because eventually things will unfold naturally, okay? There's no need to panic or get a little bit extra paranoid about the situation overall, okay, Gemini? All right, so as we end this reading, I will be getting advice card for you, my dear. I'm using now the Whispers of Love Oracle cards. I'll be getting one card for you, one card for the other person, one card for the combined energies, and last card for the overall insight or guidance about the situation. So we have Take a Chance on Love for you. There's a lot of synchronicity with this. Look at that. I feel like, Gemini, what you want is to take a chance on moving somewhere from point A to point B. Whether it be work-related, family-related, or emotional status with someone. I feel like what you want is your life to be changed here. Like I said, the Scorpion energy a while ago, Death card, transformation. Because it says here, Gemini, when we love, our lives are changed forever. So what you want is something to change here. That's why you're putting your foot down and you're letting be known to the situation how you want things to be done. It's like you're putting it all on your shoulder here, the burden to call someone out or to lead someone towards victory with you here. So for the person, get to know each other. Says here, learn to meet another's need for love. Yeah, like I said, Gemini, something about you toning things down or get to see it under perspective as well, so that you know that not all approach that you think is right is necessarily going to work out with the situation. It's all about also trusting the process here as you get to know someone deeper, okay? So speak the language of love. This is the combined energy. This might be your twin flame. This might be your sibling as well, your best friend. Says here, loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. See, Gemini, something about your words. About, yes, you are doing tough love. You're calling them out, but the choices of words do matter with this person. Okay? It might be the one that you need to change so that you can see the outcomes that you want. Okay? It can reinforce motivation instead of discouragement. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Beautiful. So that is for you and this person as well. Like you're being guided to shift your focus back to love, coming together, a sense of reconciliation or unity, or strengthening the bond in this relationship. And again, the world keeps showing up. So if this is someone away from you, I feel like what you're doing here is actually shifting both your focus to love here. Whether it be a blockage for communication, but you will overcome this, and eventually there's going to be a sense of coming together and reaching calmer waters, okay? Because underneath this, the foundation is still love, concern, and desire for everyone to become successful at the end of the day. Okay, so that is your reading, Gemini. I know it's not going to resonate for all. Let me know in the comment section if it does. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.